Happy New Year! TikTok is getting banned in the United States, which is very sad. It's a shame. Truly. A quick funeral for our fallen hero. Rest in peace, TikTok. My screen time will be reduced so much that it will have Ozempic allegations against it. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Subscribe. But seriously, the speed and agility that it took for the American government to follow through with this ban is astounding. So astounding, actually, that Sonic the Hedgehog and the Flash are currently trying to procreate and make a mutant hybrid that could potentially outrun these old farts in Congress. Who wrote that? Don't get me wrong, the government has tried their diddly darn hardest to ban TikTok in the past. I think it's a yearly occurrence for them. Nobody takes them seriously, but now they're being super uber serious about this ban. Surely it has nothing to do with how young people are receiving information about particular events that are happening across the world. No, this definitely isn't about suppressing free speech. How could you say such a thing? Our government would never do that. Unlike the unfortunate people on the Titanic, there is a lifeboat available for us fleeing rats that refuse to watch YouTube Shorts. Trying to replace TikTok with YouTube Shorts is like trying to drive to Sesame Street and accidentally ending up on Nightmare on Elm Street. TikTok is not perfect, but I'm not watching Instagram Reels. Anyway, so the lifeboat in question is this new app, new-ish, I guess, called lemon8. So lemon8 is supposed to be this TikTok alternative according to TikTok itself, and also according to the plethora of notifications that I kept getting from TikTok to convert over to lemon8. Stop that! Also, that's Gossip Girl that on the TV behind me. Assuming that the US government is serious about this ban, TikTok creating lemon8 is the equivalent of stacking 3 little boys on top of each other under a trench coat and hoping that nobody notices. The only person that wouldn't fall for this is BoJack Horseman.
Are you seriously trying to make me jealous by flirting with what is very obviously just 3 kids stacked on top of each other under a trench coat?
According to the App Store, lemon8 is a lifestyle community focus based, that's not what that says, that's not what that says. Focus app powered by TikTok, where you can discover and share authentic content on a variety of topics such as beauty, fashion, travel, food, and more. You can edit and share photos with great ease and engage in discussion with like-minded people. lemon8 offers a space where you can connect, inspire, and support one another. How sweet. They kind of have this Ohana meets family Vin Diesel type of vibe going on over there. Next, they're going to tell us that the only way that you can get views is with the power of friendship. So lemon8, the app, it wasn't born yesterday. This isn't some new thing that came out in lieu of this TikTok ban. I personally downloaded this app back in March of 2023 because that's when it became available in the States and people were talking about it. I don't remember, truthfully. 2023 is one of those years where I kind of blacked out and suddenly it was 2024. Low-key, now that it's 2025, I don't really remember much of 2024 either. I think my mind just does like a factory reset every year, but I digress. I deleted lemon8 very soon after downloading it back in 2023 because there were not that many users and also it was super boring. I just didn't really understand what was going on. I mean, I understood it, I got it, but I did not feel any sort of desire to stay on the platform, so I skedaddled. Here's a brief history of lemon8, according to Wikipedia, since there isn't any other place that has this information. Sorry about that. The app was first launched in Japan in May of 2020 and hit 1 million downloads in March of 2022. It launched in the United States in February of 2023, but that's all they got. lemon8 is a baby. It's in its infancy. There's not really much to say about the app because the app hasn't really done anything. So outside of being TikTok's replacement, what exactly is lemon8? So it's labeled as a lifestyle app, yes, but you can also find a whole variety of types of content. As of right now, there are 38 categories: outfits, hair, makeup, recipes, nails, relationship, home, fitness, travel, skincare, tech, baking, wellness, education, music, home skills, not to be confused with just home. They're 2 different things. Reading, mental health, pets, career, shoes, photography, art and design, accessories, perfume, money tips, movie, dining, cars, tattoo, maternity, bags, games, drinks, weddings, outdoors, and gardening. Memorize that. There's gonna be a quiz later. No, I'm being serious. There's gonna be a quiz later. Honestly, this app was giving me Pinterest vibes when I first downloaded it, which is kind of what turned me off of it initially. I mean, yes, Pinterest has more ads than content these days, but I'm a loyal bitch. I love Pinterest. Pinterest, get your shit together, actually. Now I'm getting pissed off because of the whole ads thing. Get it together. This isn't about Pinterest, but get it together. So off the bat, you're hit with these aesthetically pleasing posts when you first download lemon8. I'm talking about when you first download lemon8. We're back on lemon8 now. There are a lot of pretty fonts, cute doodles, and clean aesthetics. Regardless of the subject matter, all the posts kind of look the same, really, truthfully. It's not 100% true. There are obviously variations of everything, but I think for the most part, everything gives off the same vibe. They're kind of just clones of each other. It's very suburban neighborhood. So one glance at your For You page when you download lemon8 is enough to scratch your head, because how the hell is this gonna fill the void that TikTok will leave on everybody's short attention span? I'm seeing a ton of posts about the best cozy games to play on your Nintendo Switch, but where are the Minecraft parkour Reddit stories? Guys, when TikTok gets banned, where am I gonna find my Reddit stories? Oh my god, I actually kind of feel sick. Guys, this is like actually really not good. Somebody storm the Capitol again. What's today? Do you want to know when I'm recording this video? It is 1 a.m. January 6th. lemon8 also directly contradicts the content that you would see on TikTok, which isn't great, considering that we're supposed to migrate to lemon8 once the metaphorical nail has been placed on TikTok's coffin. Generally speaking, TikTok doesn't require you to be polished or well edited in order to be successful on the app, but being really polished and well edited is the only way that you can get a modicum of attention on lemon8. Listen, I'm not sure if this is 100% true, right? I haven't seen every post that's ever been posted on lemon8, but I'm sure I'm right, because when have I ever been wrong? Actually, don't answer that. Whatever you're saying, whatever you're typing, no, don't. You're making it up. Enough about the outward appearance of the app. What is the actual content like on lemon8? So like I said earlier, it's a lifestyle app that has a vast range of content categories. Pop quiz! Which one of these categories is not on lemon8? Is it A, shoes, B, makeup, C, spirituality, or D, baking? You have 5 seconds. 5, 2, 1. The answer was C. Sorry, tarot scammers, you're not welcome here. The content on lemon8 ranges from being infographics about certain niches to random posts asking random questions. Someone posted asking, how can you live in such a house? And it's a picture of a sideways house. The cars are actually slanted because it's on a hill. The house is on a hill. Optical illusion. This is something you would see on Brain Games. Remember that show? That's a good show. That is the whole post. And trust me, the comments are just as interesting as this post is. I mean, half of the comments are explaining that this is in San Francisco and the house isn't actually slanted. The other half of the comments were just arguing about whether or not the cars would fall off the hill because the hills in San Francisco are so steep. Guys, this is such an interesting conversation. You guys are having really philosophical and really deep and just really engaging and entertaining conversations over there. I honestly walked away from this post feeling like a brand new person. So feel free to tell me in excruciating detail about how this picture made you feel, and try not to make a noose out of your shoestrings in the process. So as you dive deeper into the app, and by diving deeper I mean looking at 3 posts max, you will notice that there is a lack of testosterone floating in the air. lemon8 has been sterilized, and it is very woman friendly for now. I have seen some posts from other lemon8 users complaining about the uptick of men that have started joining the app, and these men are not being very nice, apparently, allegedly. I have personally never seen the men that they are talking about. I have yet to encounter a man on lemon8. Then again, I'm not really on lemon8 like that. I'm not really looking either, but I have yet to find them in passing. I'm not saying that they aren't there, but I'm also going to blatantly gaslight the women who are complaining. There are no men on lemon8. That's something you made up because you're being hysterical. Did you know they use dildos to cure hysteria? I'm pretty sure like dildos were invented to cure hysteria. I don't know, something like that. lemon8 is for all demographics of people, but let's face it, it's clearly a femme presenting space. This type of content that is produced on lemon8 is not a popular style of content for more masculine presenting people. Hell, it's not even a great space for all femme people either. So I was originally going to dedicate a good chunk of this video to testing out the lemon8 algorithm because I wanted to see if I could crack it in like a week. But then I remembered something very important that could hinder, in fact, very much it did hinder the entire mission. I'm not good at giving advice. A lot of the content on the lemon8 is stuff like how to build a gaming PC on a budget or how to get into content creation as a newbie. As somebody who has done both of those things, I don't know how to articulate myself in a way that is beneficial for a mass of people. I'm just not good at telling people how to do stuff. So last year, I actually built the computer that I'm using to make this video right now.
What's that?
It's a pen.
What is that?
It's a pen.
What is it?
It's a pen case.
Dude, I was geeked. I had no idea what I was doing. When people tell you that building a PC is just like adult Legos, don't listen to them. They're a bunch of liars. Because one wrong move and you just threw away hundreds of dollars and your PC's not gonna turn on. This shit is not a game. Lock in and use PCPartPicker.com. I built my computer and I can't tell you how I did it because I blacked out. I sound like I abuse substances or I'm like an alcoholic or something. It's not that kind of blackout. I mean, like, I had a mental breakdown trying to build this computer. I wanted to see if I could build a PC and I did. Barely. Never again though. I can't help you. Same thing with the content creation stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I can answer technical questions like what camera I'm using, what microphone I'm using, but when you start asking me about like inspiration and like the creative side of it, I don't know what to tell you. A lot of things on lemon8 are just infographics, informational, like advice and stuff like that. You know, like stuff that can actually help other users because again, it's a community. You know, Ohana means family, Vin Diesel. You're supposed to help the people around you like a community, and I can't help you guys. I did end up posting one thing on the app before I decided to give up on my failed expedition, and it was a picture of 9 of my favorite books from 2024. It's not totally accurate because they weren't all 5-star books. Like The Secret History by Donna Tartt, it's a phenomenal book. I can give it 5 stars though. lemon8 has these built-in templates that you can use when you're trying to post or upload something or whatever, and I think that's actually super helpful, especially for the people who don't have subscriptions to Canva. So as of right now, my test post has 196 views, 4 likes, and 3 bookmarks. Organic growth, baby. Self-made. I will say that another complaint I've seen from other lemon8 users is that people do not like posts on the app, if that makes sense. Like, they're not pressing like, but they will bookmark. Apparently there's this thing of having like a steep ratio of likes to bookmarks. Like, a lot of people have way more bookmarks and not a lot of likes. I think this is an issue with lemon8's content design, because when it comes to useful information online, I am prone to bookmark it because it's something I want to revisit later, but I won't engage with it right then and there because I don't know if the information provided was actually helpful yet. Also, bookmarks are easier to sort through, I think, because I don't know if lemon8 has like a way to sort through bookmarks, because I know some apps you can categorize your bookmarks. Like, I know Instagram does that. It's a lot easier to go through your collection of bookmarks than it is to just look through all of your likes right there. So I just bookmarked this random post and it gives you the option to create a collection. Clearly, there's no incentive to like posts. It doesn't do anything. And you could argue that liking the post can show you more posts like the one that you like because the algorithm's learning what your likes and dislikes are. That's not true. Just looking at the posts on lemon8 is enough to get it on your For You page, I've noticed, because I accidentally clicked on one random category. I think I clicked on the recipes category by accident, and now half of the posts I see are about, look, this one's about a bagel. Now I'm getting food, and I looked at one post. Whereas TikTok's For You page, it's a little bit of a hassle, because even when you click not interested on stuff, you still see posts that are like that stuff. Yeah, you actually have to like engage with TikTok videos in order to show TikTok, hey, this is what I like, because this is I'm commenting, I'm liking, I'm sharing. My honest opinion about the future of lemon8 is that it's gonna die. In fact, I think it's already dying. I think it's been dead for a while. It really tried to do its thing back in 2023, and it evaporated as quickly as it apparated because of how similar it was to Pinterest and Instagram. The layout of lemon8 reminds me a lot of Pinterest because it's just It's, you know why. Sorry. Let me calm down. It was not that serious. The actual layout of lemon8 reminds me a lot of Pinterest, and then the content that you're seeing on lemon8 reminds me of my Instagram Explorer page. I don't know about your Instagram Explorer page, but some of mine are, they're very infographic heavy. I think my Instagram Explorer page is just, it's all book related, but they're all infographics. Brain candy books, popular books of 2024. Take a look at my Instagram Explorer page. Like, the hell is that?
Fuck that, we can go Riz for a raise. 19 bucks for the Fortnite cog.
In short, America is screwed. Say goodbye to all of your favorite TikTokers, like those dudes that go out with microphones in public and harass women and ask them if they would date them. And also that one guy that I really like teaches me dinosaur facts. Like, he goes on live. He's a dinosaur in his live streams and he teaches people about dinosaurs. He's really cool. I'll put his account on the screen. I'm gonna miss him. Have you tried lemon8? Let me know how you feel about it, because I feel like such a hater over an app just existing. Well, I guess it's not really about the app existing, it's about the misleading promo around it. It's supposed to be the TikTok replacement, but it's nothing like TikTok. Anyway, let me know when the funny people join lemon8. I know some of them are there already, but they're jumping ship because nobody cares about their content. We need more funny people on lemon8, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the links to my social media will be down in the description. Let's see what's down there. Instagram, Blue Sky, Goodreads. I have a book club on Fable. Our book club pick for January is No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai. I Heart Miserable Men. My story graph is down there because some people were asking about that. Second channel's down there. Twitch is down there. Whatever. It's all down in the description. Don't worry about it. Okay, bye. On a tropical island underneath the molten lava moon, hanging with the hula dancers, asking questions cause they got all the answers. Putting on lotion, sitting by the ocean, rubbing it on my body, rubbing it on my body. Get me out of this place, because it's nothing but a gladiator's grave. And if I stick to the plan, I think I'll turn into a lava man. I think I'll turn into a lava man.